This is a review of how to do MindTap uh, assignments, how to access the textbook, and all that, what we did in class. Okay, so I'm starting at the very beginning. Go to SUNY OCC, whoops, .edu, go to our home page, there it is. Of course, you'll click on students, but if I do that, it's not going to do anything. So I will go to employees. But you'll see this same menu, or pretty darn close to a menu over here on the left side. You click on D2L Brightspace. That is where your classes, all your classes are. Whether you're using Brightspace or not, you're going to see your classes here. Of course, these are my classes. So you will find our class, which is this one, Macroeconomics, Economics 203, Section 304. Click on it, and you're in the class. Okay? So we've got Welcome to Beware, which was your first assignment to read that. Read through the syllabus. That was your other assignment. And you've got this MindTap textbook right here. Okay? Click on it. That's where you click. And you'll see, well, I don't know what that is. Okay. You're not going to see all this. This right here, textbook and homework. I don't even know what this stuff is. I'm going to have to take a look at that. But this is the link you're interested in and that you care about. So click on there. And it's going to want you to register the first time you do this to register. Now, this has nothing to do with OCC and your accounts at OCC. This is independent of that. So it's going to want you to choose an ID and password. It's going to want you to, you're going to want your name. It wants your email address, wants all that stuff. So you just answer the questions, decide on an ID and password, write it down somewhere, and you're going to, once you're there, you're going to end up here. So your first assignment is to click on course orientation. There's a little video here, little intro to MindTap, and then how to do Apply assignments. And as I said in class, don't get too bogged down in this, especially the how to do Apply assignments. It doesn't matter if you get any of the questions right. Just go through it. Just get familiar with it. This is a little more involved than it probably ought to be. So that's why I don't want you to get too bogged down. Just just go through it quickly and become familiar with what's going on there. Okay, so when you're done with all this course orientation, we're doing chapters 1 and chapter 2 together, as if they're one chapter. Okay, chapter 1 we covered the first day, and a little bit of the second day, mostly by the video. And like I said, I don't want to get too bogged down there either, because we could spend a month on these 10 principles of economics. And so I'm just choosing to just get started and well, I introduce you quickly in chapter 1. I'm leaving that for you to read, and that's the best way to do that anyway. And where we're really starting, where we're really digging in is with chapter 2, which we started last time. Yesterday, Thursday. Okay, this is Friday morning. Okay, so let's start with chapter 1. Click on chapter 1. There we are. This is the textbook right here. Chapter 1. Read it. Okay, doesn't say textbook, but that's the textbook. Read the textbook. This chapter introduces 10 fundamental principles of service building blocks for the rest of the text. Okay, so this is the text. Click on it. Just start at the top and click your way down. Okay, and that's where I must have left off last time I was in here. So you will see this, the very beginning, chapter 1. Here's the table of contents for chapter 1. Just start reading. There you go. And the nice thing about online text is that we can have videos. There's the author talking about some stuff. And you just go on through this thing. Now let me page through it till I get to a quick quiz. You'll run into these concept clips. Sure to watch them. They don't count towards your grade, but they're worth watching. That talks about what you just read, and you'll see a few of these. But what does? There's another one. Ah, now these kind of hide from you. If you're not careful, these quick quizzes do count towards your grade. Okay, so watch out for them. The best way to do these is just to, when you run into them while you're reading the chapter, because it's going to quiz you over just what you just read. Okay, so you click over here. Now, the nice thing about the quick quizzes, you can take them 1,000,000 times if you want. So these are basically free points. You should get 100% of the points. So start assignment now. There you go. So you click the check my work. Oops, I missed it. Here's here's the feedback. Incorrect. Okay, that anyway, we go to the next one. And you there's the answer. Check my work. Oops, missed that one too. So you read the really helpful feedback there. Incorrect. So anyway, if you get through to the end and then you submit it for grading, okay? But then you could go right back in and do it again, okay? So you should get 100%. These are, like I say, free points because you can do this endlessly. Okay, so let's get back out. Let's get back out of here and go back to the learning path. This is what this is called, where you enter MindTap. Now, note it says 3 activities. Let's click on that. And there are the quick quizzes. They're not only embedded into the chapter, but they're right here too. But this isn't the place to take them, okay? Take them while you read the chapter, not here. Now, see this orange dot? Counts towards grade. That it counts towards the grade. If it has the orange dot, it says counts towards the grade, it counts towards the grade. Now, let's see. Okay, keep on going. Then it's got a section called Learn It. And every chapter pretty much has the same organization, same stuff. Some chapters have more, some chapters have less. Okay, Learn It. Here's some overview and helpful hints. This is just a review of the chapter. You know, the main points. So once you read the chapter, that's helpful. Okay, concept clips. You ran into those in the chapter as well. The best time to do those is, now notice, okay, it says practice. Doesn't count towards your grade. It says practice. Now, it's confusing because it has points over here. So this doesn't mean anything. Okay, the number of points over here means nothing if it says practice here. So, okay, then you go to study it. Well, here's some practice, more practice, just lots and lots of practice. There are far more resources here than you can ever utilize, actually. So, oh, video problem walkthroughs. These are helpful. If there's a opportunity cost, a marginal analysis. Now we're not going to get that far into marginal analysis in macro, but in micro we do. So those are just there if you wanna look at those. Now apply it. That's where most of that's the big dog here. Homework. This is most of your grade. We'll come back to that. Do the quick quiz first, excuse me, do the chapter quiz before you do the homework. The chapter quiz, you have 2 chances at it. Start now. Okay, answer the question, and it's 20 questions. And do this after you've done everything else except the homework. Now, the chapter quiz, along with the quick quizzes, I think count for 15% of your grade. So as the syllabus currently stands. Together, I add those together. Now, the quick quizzes are definitely free points. This is practically free points because you can do this twice. 2 chances of this. So most of you should really get pretty much all the points here too. So anyway, but the big thing here is the homework. Save that for last. The homework is designed to, what it does is it gives you 3 chances. Okay, there. I think I did that one in class. I missed all of them. Let's do another one. Quality versus efficiency. Okay. First chance. I'm not even gonna read the question. I'm just gonna do them, and let's see if I get lucky. Now I've done these. I have 3 options: grade it now, save and continue, continue without saving. Well, I'm gonna grade it now. Okay. Whoa. Well, I'll be darned. A pure random chance. I got them all right. Well, you can you can see, I was hoping I missed one. So there's the explanation. Now read the explanations anyway, because maybe you did see, I didn't even look at the question. So maybe you got it right just because you got lucky. Okay, so read the explanation, study that. And if I want, let's say I missed some and I want to try another version. I click that. And let's see, I'm hoping I missed one. Okay, here we go. Grade it now. I missed one. Now this is what's great about this. It's set to do no harm. The average, this averages your score. If you get 3 shots at it, you don't have to do all 3. If you're happy with your first time, stop there. But notice how my second score is lower than my first score. So my average, well, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. My average is 1.5. But the setting is do no harm. So I could take this second one risk-free, where my score could only stay the same or go up, will not go down. There's no penalty for giving it another shot. You can only do the same or better. You can't go down. Okay, so you have 3 shots at it. Let me just continue on to the end. Once you're done with all the questions, okay, go. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go back into the homework and here, and let's say I'm on the last one. Okay, I've done the last one. Okay, well, let me did that in class. Okay, here we go. Grade it now, and got it right. Continue. Okay, continue. That's the last one. Okay, now I've done them all. I'm done. Submit answer now. Okay, that is, you do that only when you are certain you are done. If you're not certain, don't do it yet. Okay, so if you click I'm done, submit assignment now, and then tomorrow morning you decide, you know what, I want to go back to number 4 and I want to give that another shot, it's too late. You submitted it. You can't go back after it's submitted. So make sure you don't do that till you're completely done. Let's go to chapter 2. Same thing. Here's the chapter, here's the textbook, here's the quick quizzes, but do those as you read the chapter. learn it. There's some review and insights, concept clips, build graphs. I don't think that was in the first one. In fact, I think that I don't think chapter 1 had that. And chapter 1, well, they did have the video problem walkthroughs. Math and graphing help. They've got that in chapter 2. They didn't have that in chapter 1, I don't believe. So some chapters have more stuff than others. Again, there's more resources than you could ever use. I leave them in here. Only the ones with the orange dots count towards your grade. The other resources are left up to you, but at least at the very minimum, make sure, well, let me collapse everything. Make sure that you read the chapter and do the quick quizzes in the chapter. And then if you want, you can skip clear to apply it and do the quick quiz, excuse me, the chapter quiz, and then the homework. So there's a little trial and error here. Get into chapters 1 and chapter 2 and just click around and just become familiar with it. You know, it's going to take a little bit just to be comfortable. Just get in there and become familiar with it. Now, let me say something else that I'm not sure I said before. Google Chrome seems to work the best with MindTap. Apple products don't seem to always work perfectly. Okay, so if you have trouble or something's not working quite right, give Chrome a try. Anyway, okay, hopefully that's a nice little review of what I did. I think it's exactly what I did in class, actually. So email me with any questions. Fordk, Fordk at sunyocc.edu. All right. Have a great day.